What's good, YouTube? It's Philosojoey. Today, I'm going to be playing for you a Moto skill test. This thing's pretty cool. I found it on Gamer Zeal's channel. If you guys know who that is, he's got like 1 million subscribers or something like that. But he does a bunch of pretty cool content that I just found out about him. But anyways, yeah, this is a Moto skill test, as I said. I played through it one time, mainly the only reason I played through it. Because I know that a lot of people enjoy, like, whenever I don't play through stuff for the first time and then just kind of, like, you know, wing it and do it, like, you know, as a video for the first time I'm playing through it. That way it's, like, you know, interesting and all that shit. But, I had played a BMX skill test that I was really, really hyped to play. And, I played through it and I did pretty well, but there was a part where you have to do, like, a frame bounce. And if you guys don't know what a frame bounce is, it's probably one of the more complex tricks that you can do on GTA Online with a bike. It's really, really hard to do, mainly because it's a very technical trick that, like, you have to basically hit the buttons you have to hit the buttons like a certain way, or else you're not going to be able to, like, actually execute it. Like, for example, basically what you have to do with it is that, I know this is probably, like, fucking random, but this is all building up to something, but basically with a frame bounce you, like, bunny hop. And then, like, as soon as you bunny hop, you twist to the left or the right, whichever is you're more comfortable with. And then as soon as you twist, you immediately spin the opposite direction of whichever way you're twisting, and it creates, like, this snap effect that, like, will quickly turn you around to, like, whichever opposing side. And then as soon as you do that, you have to, like, roll back. You have to, like, bunny hop backwards. Like, and as you're bunny hopping backwards, you have to pull down and then roll forwards. And whenever you do that, the bike will, like, slam against the ground, and, like, it'll cause this, like, glitch where the bike will actually, like, bounce really, really high. And it's like, that's how you do a frame bounce. The only problem is it's a very hard trick to do, and I've been practicing it for probably a few months now, and I still can't really do it all that well. But the whole reason I brought that up is that there was a BMX skill test that I played that required you to do a frame bounce to be able to pass it, and I got all the way to the end, and then there was this one part that I had to do a frame bounce, and I could not get past it. So I was just like, I don't want to risk anything like that being something that exists for this. Oh god, I'm about to fall. Do not fall. Do not fall. Do not fall. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to play through this and make sure that this was something that I could actually complete, because basically what happened was I watched GamerZill play, like, the first part of it, and I was like, oh, you know, that looks really, really cool. I actually want to play it on my channel, because any sort of Moto skill test, like, I'm down to play it. So I saw this and I decided to play it, and yeah, I wanted to make sure that everything was completely possible. So yeah, that is the reason that I have played this before, and that is the reason that I gave a little test run and all that stuff. So this part right here is actually probably the most difficult part in the whole entire thing. I mean, I guess this is technically a parkour, whatever you call it. I guess it's the most difficult part in the parkour. The only reason is you can't see where the fuck the tightrope is, so it's very easy to do that right there. So fuck, okay. Alright, cool, so I guess I gotta do all that shit again. But, this thing is 100% possible. I might have to figure out a way to get across that tightrope, because you can't really see where, like, the front tire is, like, landing. It took me a few, okay, that does not even make sense. It took me a few tries on my first run through to actually get through the tightrope and stuff. And look at this dumb fucking car. Where do you think you're going, car? I tried to be all, like, witty and clever and stuff, and I, like, choked on my fucking saliva as I was saying it. So there's that. The life of Philosojoey being awkward as fuck. All right, let's complete this though. But this thing, I have to say, so whenever I played the, Jesus Christ, I'm, like, choking right now. When I played the video on parkour or whatever, like, that was mainly just for show. I wasn't really that upset about it, and people seem to not understand that. Like, I'm pretty sure I said at the beginning of it that I wasn't really, like, this isn't really something that I cared that much about completing. So anyways, the whole reason that I bring that up or whatever is that, like, when I rage, it's usually not real, guys. It's not real. I'm sorry. I've been lying to you guys. But especially on that one, I really wasn't that upset about it. It was just kind of added comedic effect, you know, because I was like, the parkour is complete shit anyways, so, you know, why not make it funny while I'm doing it. But the whole reason I brought that up is that this right here is a very well designed parkour. Like, I'm a very big fan of how this guy, like, designed this. Granted, I'm not the biggest fan of how far apart the checkpoints are, but you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too, so I'm not gonna complain about that. But like, I just like the way that this guy, like, for starters, I like how he actually put the props like evenly together. Like, there's not like this big ass gap between like this prop and the next prop or the next prop after that, and then these cars up here all like really well put together. They're all like connected and stuff. It's all very nice and fluid, and this is how you design a parkour. This is the way that you make one of these fucking things. You don't make stupid stuff like that guy that made the Vizio on parkour where nothing was connected, everything was like fucking different levels, and yeah. Had a couple of people pretend that, oh, do not fucking fall, do not fall. Had a couple of people pretend in my comments that they created the parkour and that they were offended because I was talking badly about it, but psych, joke's on you guys because the person that made that was Spanish. And none of you have Spanish names, so you guys did not fool me, you fucking tricksters. Alright. This thing is so annoying. It's like, okay. It's really, really hard to see where I'm going. The only way I was able to get across it last time was that I kind of just like backed up and made sure that I was as even with it as I could be. Is he on it? I really can't even fucking tell because there's a big tree in my way. Oh, he's about to fall. Oh my goodness, look at how far to the fucking left he is. Alright, that's okay. We were not close enough apparently. I know you guys are probably just watching with anticipation, like, what's on the other side of this tightrope, right? Like, that's how I felt the first time I played it. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm still way too far to the left. This is bad. Alright, I think that should be pretty... that should be pretty even. Still suffering from the effects of choking on my own spit. If you guys ever do that, don't feel like you're an idiot, because I do it all the time. Alright, fuck yeah, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. So you would think that, okay, that might be like the hardest part, but you would be wrong. This right here it's no slouch, it's no slouch. It's very easy to fuck up on this. Alright, as I get across it with like relative ease. Alright, let's get this. It was crazy the first time I did this, because there was like all these like sounds of like broken glass and shit. I was like, oh my god, I'm about to fall through these fucking windows. Alright. This part right here is probably the last hard part, because after that, I feel like the guy that made this got kind of lazy. I'm not trying to like talk shit, because obviously I like this a lot. I think they did a good job with it. But this part, like once you get past this, it's basically just like you can see the loop from right here. You basically just do a loop and then a couple big jumps, and it's like that's it. And it's like, it's just funny because it's like the dude made like such a really good parkour up until that point, and then he was just like, I don't really feel like doing anything else. I'm just gonna make this easy. Alright. Oh no. Fuck, that sucks. Alright, so yeah, this right here is basically just you like have to like land and then go across like that tightrope, but it's the only thing is it's made with, this was made for the BF400, and as you can tell, the BF400 has like hella big shocks, so it just like bounces all over the place. So it's kind of hard to stay like lined up for this. I really hope I get through that loop first try. I got really lucky the first time I did it and was able to navigate it pretty cleanly. I don't know if this will be as clean though. This may take me a few tries. Alright. I'm gonna get across this. And hopefully you guys, if you guys are in the hurricane and stuff like that, hopefully you guys are all like safe and stuff. I just want to go ahead and say that just because I know that I have, you know, people watching from all different parts of the world, so, you know, hopefully you guys are all safe, because that Hurricane Irma is no big deal, or no joke. I was about to say no big deal. Joke. Okay. We got this. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I hate doing loops with motorcycles. I hate it so much. They're so fucking scary because like motorcycles just like fall so easily. Alright, so fuck yeah. We made that. Okay, there is a wall right there. I was gonna like, did I really just do all that shit for no reason? I forgot to look whenever I did this the last time. Alright, here we go. Let's get this. I got distracted because I got an alert from my fantasy football team, which football starts soon. Son of a bitch. Starts tonight. I got like really distracted with the fucking fail that I just had. We're gonna get it this time though, guys. Believe. Alright. I have a couple players from the Chiefs and the Patriots on. I have two fantasy football teams and two different leagues, obviously. I have a couple players from both those teams tonight, so I'm gonna get to enjoy watching my players play. But anyways, this is the end of this skill test parkour thing, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys again for watching.